With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh, okay, let me create a party. I should be creating.
Play action now, Vic. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete.
Well, we got fired back, boys. We got fired back.
A big play there. 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
No. Let's get it! Let's go!
Touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast-to-coast on the kick return. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Let's go.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
No.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Vic operating on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Pitch.
He's going to take it.
Give me that.
That one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Snags it for the pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Let's go, boys. My God. Probably the... Holy no! Don't. Oh.
Now Wilson on first down.
Easy money.
That's Gonzalez. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Let's kill these people.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Buying time to his left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Watch this, McCoy Hardman if he doesn't sink on it. Flip.
On third down, Wilson. Pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's the play. That's in the goal.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, With no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Right back to him on first down.
So.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Let's see if he...
On second down, Peyton.
Oh, you don't.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first down, Peyton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's block this kick. Let's block this kick.
17 yards out. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. From the shotgun, it's Vick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Pick anything in the playoffs. Really?
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
I don't care. What are you
doing? Double team, and it's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
With all the good scouting that goes on in the league, you would think that someone would read a few stats like this one. Rod Woodson holds the NFL record for intercepts returned for touchdowns with 12 in his career. So why do you throw it in his area?
They're just lucky that he didn't return that one for a touchdown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. After the sack on first down, Vick.
And I'm not even
pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I'm not sending meters.
Leonard Williams, his second sack of the night.
I was not sending meters.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Michael Vick. Flush to his right. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Williams in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Last play of the quarter, I'm down.
Here goes Vick on 4th down. And he's going to go down again.
Got a big sack.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come
don't get a
on
pick
EA
here,
Sports.
I can get a football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Let's go.
It's caught by Mike Evans. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That route is dirty. That route is nasty.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw.
Bet.
He
Right
finds
there.
his target. It's Evans.
Nice cut,
He's
Mike
taken down,
Evans.
but not before reaching the
Mike
10-yard
Evans, bro.
line.
He's something else.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Oh,
Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now second
pull
and goal.
back, guys. Let's get
That
this
play
in.
wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but
Go!
They'll take this into the end zone. A
I would take that
touchdown,
all day.
Jacksonville. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra
Oh,
point.
cool.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Let's go. It's playoffs.
Now after the
Another
touchdown, it's
Another
Zerline.
game.
He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Look, Robinson, work off.
And he'll get it up
Only
to
if you
about
got
the
spit there,
26-yard line, just across the 25.
My D-line is mean, obviously, though. Sure, it's just...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points.
Oh.
So they've got to recover here, Charles.
Let's
It's
go.
amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
6 yards to pick up, and that's
No,
a
he's not
first
gonna get
down.
it. He's calling audible. Nah, he's close.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton.
Alright,
And a
as long as
6-yard
we go
gain
like
gets him
that,
right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of
Let's get him
blitzing
another
often
little
alters
sack.
the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down at 4. Vic, he sets
I can't
the
get
fire
back
deep.
there.
And this is caught.
Look at what he's
Touchdown,
doing.
Philadelphia. Herman Moore, 57 yards.
Listen,
as his
dude,
guys are
even
able
if
to
he does
regain
lift
the
the
lead. Pretty good
Let's just
response.
try
They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to
If
regain
I
that
can
lead.
get a 2 touchdown lead, go on,
And no
Beckett.
return on this one as the fair catch a
All
single
right.
4 and take it.
We can't stop burping. Then I just keep it going.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I want to throw it up to Mike Evans if he can bring somebody.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights
Oh
and
my God.
analysis from a back
Is
and
that
forth
it?
first half that we've seen. Now a
No
clash of
way.
bodies here and it's
He has
intercepted.
99
Picked
yards.
up by Rob Woodson. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's
Ooh, that
absolutely
makes me
surprising
mad.
because it happens so rarely.
See, why
You're
did
searching
he
for
go?
what
he
reason,
should've
what's
gone
going
up,
on
like,
out there. It's not just
I
maybe the
can't
defense is
but,
playing
like,
well. Is his
he should've
horoscope
gone
off?
up
His biorhythms?
the,
What is it?
the
You
way
went
he should have put his
horoscope
back
on us, David.
against
Well, I
him
was
and
thinking
try to
maybe REM sleep
touch it
was
like
off.
that.
I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Oh, ooh, what's that?
On first down, Peyton,
Let's go.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I mean,
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
we'll just
The last run good for 2. Here's
I
second
dare
and 8.
him to throw a deep ball. Wait, I need to get on.
Vic goes play action.
No. Okay.
And his throw's going to be
Don't know why he did
incomplete.
that.
Had the right idea there,
He
trying
had
to throw it to the sideline.
everybody
just
blocked.
a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Okay.
Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Being chased out left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I'm just gonna blitz it. He's not gonna get it off.
On second down and 4. Vick forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Give him 3 on first down.
I do that
He'll
again.
set up a 2nd and 7.
Oh, no. He blitzed it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, okay.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick dancing to his left. And this
Flag.
is caught.
Oh,
For
that's
the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's
Flag.
sort this out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you,
Lord.
sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we
let's
come
get this
back for
touchdown.
this second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Wilson going to throw again. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Let's go. Give me a yard.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
He's going to blitz it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Let's go!
Across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught by Evans.
Let's go!
Get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mike Evans, 43 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Keep on.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you... That's caught at the 25. Touchdown.
Yeah,
Herman Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I don't know what. I was like never returning kicks. And this month, I've been returning kicks like crazy on Jordan, even if it's on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
I'm glad
secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Look at him.
Well, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know it's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Buying time to his left.
Yes, sir.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Really good.
On second down, here's Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
If I got Barry, maybe more running game.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. This is and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Vick escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Because if I did, I'd probably have more yards. Went behind him, tapped him on his shoulder.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Wilson now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Throw it away.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. We're back now in KC. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Completes it to Hardman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
No!
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Nicole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says,
it's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll roll him out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off at the 25.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And it's second down. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will
if I can get a goal line stop, if I can get a red zone stop,
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I'll hold him. Wait, what is he doing? What if he has to go? Bro. Go. Oh.
That's why I almost have 200,000 on TikTok and only this much on YouTube because nobody pays attention. The build is right here. Stop asking me for...
And cover every pro player's signature skin combo. To start off, we have to go with the most famous example I can think of, NRG Clicks and Spark Plug.
Pick a skin that starts with the first letter of your favorite TV series. Mine's The Amazing World of Gumball. Pick a bag wing that starts with the first letter of your favorite fruit. Mine's banana. Now pick a pickaxe that starts with the first letter of the brand of phone you're using. I'm using a Samsung. Pick a skin that starts...
You see, on top there's John Lino. There's me. And there's regular fish.
Oh, that's me.
No. There's plankton. There's single cellamites.
Well, then there's me.
I'm getting there. There's coral. There's rocks. There's whale poo. And then there's you. You see?
The Washington Redskins have decided to officially retire their name this morning, July 13th, and now they're on a hunt for a new name. Their quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, likes the name Red Tails, and a lot of people like that as well. They can keep the HTTR. I like it. We'll see if they choose it.
This is really boring for stream.
Ugliest Fortnite skins, part 9. First up, we have Professor Slurpo. This skin is just terrible, guys. Like, I'm sorry. I know in every comment section someone's gonna say, like, I'm wrong, but I don't like this skin at all. Next up, we have the Foul Bro. I don't even know how to say it, bros. If you are wearing this skin, you are getting beamed across the map. Look how...
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever...
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick being
He
chased
fumbled.
out left.
God, I thought he
no
fumbled.
sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up
Fourth
the fourth
down. Can he
pressure
kick
all
a
around him,
field
so
goal?
the only play was to try and get out of there.
Is he
I
gonna
think it was an
actually
excellent
kick
effort
it?
by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And
Fix
Lambo
it. So
will put this
I
one
need
through. And the drive
7
will wind
points.
up
I
yielding
need
3.
7 points.
From a defensive
I'm more
perspective, though, I
relaxed.
think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
What is he doing? Kid is trolling me.
First up, definitely gotta have some of this. The chiggers are so bad down here, and your boy Mo doesn't want no chiggers. I'm about to knock this off, guys. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, right into some mud. What we're trying to do is break this rock, because look, this rock is in there really, really good. Look. And if y'all guys don't know, I make music, and I want all of my followers to check out my Instagram and stay tuned with the music and show love. Definitely got.
I always want to know how tall he is. I'm actually the tall one in the relationship. He's, whatever you mean? 4'11". 4'11". I guys always want to know how tall. Always want to know how tall.
Hi girls, some of that pop y'all shit. Work out, show me your mom pull like this. Hi girls, some of that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
He threw that ball so bad.
Willie Lanier. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll try the left side. Peyton.
Yep.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now here's Vic. Oh, no. And the Jags grab it.
Not him.
He's going to return to the 21-yard line.
Please pick that up.
All I know, partners, that with
Somebody
every play call that came in,
faster.
there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
What play did I pick? Don't know what play. I just picked X.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
This play. call it. Just call it. Just call it. Just call it. Don't wait for him to get ready.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Looking for a seam, but
That's
finding
3
none.
times.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Wilson to throw.
Oh my God.
He's got Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screens.
Bro, what if he chipped into McCoy?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And that is
incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Who broke that? What if he does a pick?
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. A critical error there in a tight game before.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. He completes it to Evans. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 54 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other side of the field. He's got his man on the crossing route.
No fucking way.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there.
Come on, guys.
With 1 second remaining, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And he missed it. Oh, would you believe it? It is no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Wait. You're telling me if I can get a big hitter, crumble, no, strip him.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers,
why didn't I go for
you get to
I mean, why didn't I gave up that lead stream so badly.